Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited about today's video because we are doing a Sephora haul. Most of these products are things that I've never tried before and they're newer, so very excited about testing them out. And then I also do have a few replenishes that I used up completely in my collection. So they're those staple products that I love so much. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. This video is sponsored by Sephora, but as always, every single product in this video I have picked out myself, and that's why I'm so excited about it because I can't wait to try these out with you. I also really quickly want to mention before we get into the haul, if you are not already a member of the Sephora Beauty Insider program, I highly suggest joining. It's free to sign up. You just create an account. I'll have a link in my description box, and then that way, by being a Rouge member or a VIB member or an insider, you get to take advantage of those perks that come with being a member. Okay, now we'll start off with the haul. I'm going to first remove all of the products from the box. I am so pumped about this one in particular. It's from Ilia. It's the Fullest Volumizing Mascara. Ilia is one of my all-time favorite makeup brands, and I love the Ilia, is it the Ilia Limitless Mascara? So when I saw they released this one, I knew I had to try it. Limitless is so good, and I've seen reels where people use this and the before and after is incredible. So I cannot wait to try this. Love that soft touch packaging. I'm not sure what the brush looks like. So it's an hourglass bristle brush, and I actually tend to go for bristle brush mascaras. I just feel like they work the best for my lash type. I'm really excited about this one, so we're gonna have to do a before and after testing this out. I will do demo clips showing the mascara and showing like all of these products so you can actually, see what they look like, get a little bit of a better feel for what the product actually looks like when it's on my skin, and then that way it's more of like a try-on haul. Next product is another one I'm very excited about. So this is the Yves Saint Laurent new Bare Look Tint, and y'all know I'm very into skin tints right now. I hope I did the right shade match. Beautiful packaging, comes in a nice squeeze tube. I chose shade 12. I think because this is a newer product, when I did the shade finder quiz, it didn't come up with a color for me. But I feel like because Sephora always has the swatches of every single shade on multiple skin tones, that's super helpful because that really helps me gauge what something's gonna look like. It feels really nice and watery, like super fluid, and it appears to be just that, a really beautiful light skin tint. Obviously you can't really tell as much on my hand. Ooh, and it smells really nice too. I love this packaging. I love squeeze tube stuff. I just think it's so much nicer. So this was another one that I was really drawn to. It's the Glowy Makeup Primer. This is from Laneige. And I love these primers that are like a little bit more liquidy, a little bit more lightweight. I feel like they just tend to go with my skin a lot better. Beautiful feminine packaging, and I've really been such a big fan of the Laneige Water Bank line and the Laneige lip masks. Those are some of my favorites, and I just thought that this could be so nice. It seems to have like little beads in it, and it just is going over the back of my hand really nice, almost like a gel, but it's also getting absorbed because I can see that there's certain areas that have already like gone into my skin, and I feel like it just leaves you with a really nice smooth base. So I am so excited to try this. I think this is also particularly great for people that have like a drier skin and you don't want something that's too heavy as a primer, but you still want something that's gonna be like nice and lightweight and still give your skin some moisture. And I really think that these types of primers are so ideal because they don't feel like an extra layer of makeup on your skin. They just go on, get absorbed, and really leave you with that like bouncy plump base. I don't know if this one does, but that is what I am hoping I get from this one. I got a couple hair products. So one of them is a repurchase. I got a full size of the Gisou Honey Infused Hair Oil. I had the mini one from the holiday collection last year, and I absolutely loved it. It's different than any of the other hair oils that I have because this one's actually like quite thick, and it feels almost like honey. Like, it doesn't feel like a typical hair oil. You can see, well, maybe you can't, but I'll move it around in the bottle so you can see a little bit better for the product shot. It just has a little bit more of a thickness to it, and I feel like it actually makes my hair feel noticeably softer when I'm consistently using it. I stopped using it when I ran out of the mini, and then I don't know, my hair like wanted this again. So I'm really excited to have the full size. And then this is another hair product that I genuinely want to like wash my hair tonight because I really want to try this. It's the Color Wow and Chris Appleton Money Mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. So I really want to try this so badly. I want to see if this makes a noticeable difference in the glossiness of my hair. It looks quite interesting, I will say, because if I can get mine open, but from the photos I saw of it online, it almost looks clear, and hair masks are typically, you know, opaque. But yeah, this one is not fully opaque. It almost looks a little bit translucent. Smells really good. I really wanted to try this. I think it looks so beautiful, and I love the Fenty gloss bombs. So I got the Hot Cherry Gloss Bomb Heat Universal Lip Plumper and Luminizer. I'm just gonna try this on really quick. It's like hot pink. Typically not a lip color I would go for, but I know it's supposed to be sheer. So I can put it on now, and then we'll see if by the end of this video if they look more plump. I'm not feeling any tingling, so could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Usually when they tingle, I know that they're really working. Tan-Luxe Hydro Mousse. Very excited to take this with me to Florida because I don't want to get the white linens stained, and I love the Tan-Luxe Tan Water. That's the one that has the mister, but I figured a mousse would just be a little bit easier because you have a little bit more control. Sometimes I screw up with the mister and I forget to wash my hands, and then my fingers get really dark because it can kind of spray back when it hits the back of the bottle. So I think this is gonna be perfect, and I did get this in the shade medium dark. Tan-Luxe, in my opinion, their medium dark is like perfect. It is such a good natural looking medium dark tan. It actually looks like your skin when you get a tan. It's not too orange, it's not too green, because you know sometimes tans can actually borderline be like too olive undertoned, and then it just doesn't look natural. Tan-Luxe medium dark, amazing. So I'm very excited to try the mousse version. Okay, now I'm starting to feel my lips tingle. This is the Freck Beauty Freck Noir. As many of you know, I loved the little mini version I had, but I mean, that did not last. I purchased that a couple times. I didn't realize that they sold full-size versions of it. The mini is probably half the size of this lid, and I lost a couple and then, you know, completely used some up because it wasn't that much product. So this is Freck Noir, and this is like a little freckle pen. It's absolutely my favorite, I think. I always go back to this one. I think the shade is perfect, and it's also the formula of the freckle liquid itself. It's really lightweight and fluid, whereas there's some freckle products that I feel like they're like too jelly-ish, and it gets sticky and it doesn't last as long, whereas this one I feel like is a true stain on your skin, and it really looks like actual freckles. So I also got this. It's the Freck Cheek Slime. I got it in the shade Fielding. First of all, just want to say this packaging is so cute. I love how it's like a little, well, it's like a bigger sized food coloring drop. It's so cute. And Fielding is supposed to be like a orangey rust nude, which is right up my alley. You know I love nude blushes, and I've really been into cream and liquid blushes most of the time right now because I just feel like for a daily look, they look a little bit more natural. They're a little bit easier to apply, and I just have been liking lightening the load on my base makeup and going for a little bit more of a natural look. But you know me, I bounce back and forth, and like sometimes I really love going super glam full coverage, and then sometimes I dial it back and I really want more of a natural look. Another product from Laneige, this is the lip treatment balm. I love the Laneige lip products. I had the lip glowy balm in Pear, the little green one, completely used it up and really wanted to repurchase another balm. This one looked interesting because it's different from the lip sleeping mask. It's like a little pod like this, It appears to be a little bit pearlized. And then the component has a little, I believe like a scoop up here. Yeah, so in the lid you get a cute little like scoop that you can just put back in there. So pretty. I love this packaging. I also repurchased my favorite mascara, Dior Show Waterproof. Mine completely dried up, or I used it all, I guess, is a better way to put it. I had no more liquid in the tube, and I'm so excited to have a fresh one. This is my favorite mascara of all time. I just really love the brush, and it's that really nice big brush for like super dramatic lashes. Both of these are repurchases as well. I got a restock on my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude because mine is just about out and I don't want to run out because this is one of my favorite nude pencils ever. These are so nice when you want something that's going to actually last on your lips for hours at a time through eating and drinking. It's really the best. And this shade Iconic Nude is just so perfect. It works for me all year round. I like how I can honestly just put this lip liner on and a little bit of lip balm and I feel like it just looks so beautiful. Now I also did manage to snag the Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria. I had a tiny little pocket size one and I was just using the littlest tiny bit that was left of that. So I'm so excited to have a full size of this because I really like wearing this every day. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I love Very Victoria, Yes Honey, Nude Wedding or Wedding Bells. I think that's the shade. No, Nude Romance and Wedding Bells. I love Charlotte lip colors. I just think they're so beautiful. I got another shade of the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronze. This is one of my favorite formulations of bronzer. And the other one I have was running pretty low. Like I've hit pan and I'm kind of, you know, scraping the edge of the sides of the pan. So it's gonna be out within the next couple months. And I really wanted to try this shade specifically. The other one I have is a little bit more of like a cinnamon red shade, which I love, but this one's more of like a weedy chocolate brown. So I think this is gonna be really pretty as well. And I love how these are like luminous, like they look nice and glowy. The powder is emollient and it just like really blends into your skin and looks so beautiful and seamless. I think this last product is actually the one that I'm the most excited about. It's the RMS Master Radiance Base, and this is, oh, it came with a little spatula. This is supposed to be like a priming product or a product that you wear on its own, and it's supposed to be really luminous and gorgeous. I got it in the shade Rich in Radiance. And actually, yeah, it does say on the bottom of the tub, used prior to foundation on its own for natural radiance, mixed in with foundation to add dimension, or by itself on elevated areas of the face. So it's a multifunctional product. And on the Sephora website, this looked so pretty. I feel like RMS is one of those brands that a lot of people sleep on, but some of my most favorite makeup products are from RMS. So yeah, Master Radiance Base. I'm gonna try wearing this tomorrow with my makeup. I'm so excited to play with all of this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I can't wait to test out, and I'll list and link them in the description box so you can shop them in the description. If you've tried any of these, I would love to know your thoughts, especially if you are someone who has tried this. I wanna know if you noticed a noticeable difference, and then same thing with the RMS Master Radiance Base. I feel like this is one of those brands that I should highlight on my channel a little bit more because I love it and I just don't see that many people speaking about it. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I would love it so much if you would come follow me on Instagram. I will also have all of the links to the makeup that I'm wearing in this video. All of that, you'll find it in the description box, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.